Hello world! Tuesday. Time to play some chess. Uh, well, I can't promise that I'm gonna talk a lot tonight, but I will play another Title Tuesday event, and we'll keep an eye on my chat if you have any questions. I'll be glad to answer them if I have time. Yes, you can see Daniil Dubov today did manage to win his match against Hikaru Nakamura, and tomorrow is a key match for these two. So we'll see how this match will go, and we'll also see how today's Title Tuesday will proceed. Where is my table? No, it's not here. It's here. Yes, I will. I will try to make it bigger for the moment, just to. Oops. Okay, let us stay here. Yes, purple rules the world. Okay, as you can see, Alexander Grishuk is in the head of the rating of this tournament, rating list. But, I mean, many very strong players present as well. We can see Fabiano Caruana, many Russian players, as usual. 811 players so far, and 4 minutes still before the start of the tournament. 10 rounds to play, 3 plus 1 is the time control. Where am I? Where am I? Let, let me try to find myself. Сейчас увидимся. И не только услышимся. Ищем. Ищу себя. Where am I? Where? Yes, many strong players. And that surprises me actually every time I see such a strong field. So getting closer, I believe. Yes, I'm number 227. Okay. It's better to start low and finish high than otherwise. Here we go. План сегодня играть в шахматы. Музыку я вам могу сделать погромче. А сама буду, как обычно, молчать, играя. Title Tuesday link. Yes, I might have one. I think that. Let me check. I think it's this one. Should work. You can try. Всем, конечно, привет. Добрый вечер. В любом случае, завтра во время среды можем пообщаться побольше и поспокойнее, а сегодня today's night is just for playing chess. Срубить флаг будет тяжело, все-таки играем с добавлением. Куда мне эту табличку подвинуть? Она маленькая, но я ее буду увеличивать. I will make this table bigger in between the rounds. But for the moment I'm trying to put it so it doesn't hide time, names, and okay. Should be fine. And let me know if you wanna have, if you wanna hear the music louder. I can make it louder, so you're not bored while I'm playing. Не нужно. Без нее скучно. Hikaru is not in the tournament. No way. Maybe he got disappointed because of his play today and decided to make a break. Chess and me. Well, you're really a big fan of of me then. Okay. Um 1 minute to go. Actually 20 seconds to go already. Time to start. Time to start to play chess. Here we go. Oi! Up, like this. Like this should be better. I should switch off this. I switched on this dark mode or whatever it's called. I will try to get rid of it. Mm. It's been a while I played this line. Oi, forgot to castle. That's kind of can be dangerous. Okay. It's a big difference. I played on Friday, Saturday. I participated in the European Online Championship, and the time control was 10 plus 5. So it's kind of quite a switch from 10 minutes to 3 minutes. Need to move faster. Don't have enough time. What to do? What an annoying guy. Oops, he forgot about it. As they say, advanced pawns must move forward. I don't know what about English, but in Russian, these two uh, pawns called turtle sometimes. They say that it moves like a turtle. Um, Is it so interesting to play an endgame without a rook? I always wonder. Such a... Okay. Very hard-working guy. Okay. About time. Черепашка. It's called a little turtle, actually. Okay. So, who else is playing? Many people, as usual. That's Maxim Vashirograph is playing with white. Will he break through? That's the question. Да, это турнир по вторникам, титульный вторник на ChessQueen. 10 туров. Только что первый закончился. Well, yeah, that was I mean, you know, it's a 3-minute game, so sometimes it's really, I mean, even grandmasters play quite decent. I mean, in those online blitz tournaments, you know, sometimes you just cannot find the right plan, the right moves, and you don't have time to consolidate the position. So bad games happen. Can happen to anyone. What surprises me is that an IM played for so long in a hopeless position. Okay, the second round is about to begin. Oh, what to do with this mod? I should somehow. I'm playing a girl or a woman from Russia. Oops. The rook is gone, it seems, huh? Although I'm not happy with my play. The rook is the rook. My opponents are very yeah. They just keep on playing without a rook. For me, it's just something really unbelievable. What is the point? Okay, maybe I don't understand something in chess. That happens. Okay, let's see. It's still quite a... Maybe she thinks it's a fortress. Maybe she thinks there is no way through. But now for sure she just created me as the second passed pawn. Yeah. People enjoy suffering. Amazing. Okay, yes, if you see it in a simu, then I can understand it. I mean, kids, they believe in miracles. But as you can see, even adults do. Okay, finally. Finally. Who else is streaming in English? Yeah, maybe. Maybe for stalemate, but she still has 2 pawns. As we say in Russia, дурной пример заразителен. Meaning a bad example is contagious. Artemiev, he's streaming in English. Artemiev is streaming in English. Wow. Well, Peter Svidler, at least you can expect it from Peter. Probably yes. About Dina, I'm not sure, but Peter's, I mean, like, I would give even less percentage for him streaming in to see him streaming in Russian than in English. He seems to prefer English. Artemiev, that's surprising. What is his Twitch channel? Sib Elephant as well? I didn't think that he would be comfortable enough with streaming in English, but no, it's not his Twitch channel. What is his Twitch channel? No, it's not true about Peter. He plays well, and he recently won. Thank you, Nicola. He recently won something in Title Tuesday or there's gonna be two breaks as far as I know after round 4 and after round 7 if I'm not mistaken, so I will also make a short break for and here what is it? Dmitry Andreikin is playing white and he's trying to break through against. Thanks, Lucky Fritter. What I must say is that English viewers, they support streamers more than when I stream in English, I get this kind of support more than when I stream in Russian. That I must agree with. Yes, and actually Nicola is going to support another very interesting chess match that I'm gonna play this coming Saturday. It's a match against Anna Muzachuk. It will be a very tough one for me, but the tougher the more interesting, I believe. So you're more than welcome to come and have a look at it. I'm not sure. I know that Maria Emelianova, Photo Chess, and Vladimir Dobrov, Tortuga Chess, they're gonna comment this match, but I think they're gonna comment in Russian. Well, I just believe that somehow English viewers they have this culture, streaming culture. Well, Russian people they tend to prefer YouTube and oops again. I'm sorry guys, I don't know how to switch it off. I mean I know, but I need to go and switch it off, and I'm too lazy, so you will need to. So somehow English viewers they have this culture of donating more, of supporting streamers more, while in Russian it's not so. I mean, donating, okay, maybe on YouTube, viewers are more um, active. We'll see. I'm gonna stream on YouTube this Sunday as well, playing with my subs subscribers over there. What do I do here? My gosh. Sometimes memory. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's a long theoretical line, and I've played already like dozens of games with it, so ah, sometimes you forget anyway, despite the number of hours you spent analyzing, playing, and wow, 98. I don't remember this one. Usually people play 94, to tell you the truth. That's the main move, 94. Uh, but we'll see. bishop c2. Eee, bit better. Okay. Okay, well, he wasn't very precise. Mm, yes, that's true. About the 2009 games. I always start. I mean, I often start well, but but finish, yeah, badly. Last week I also started with 3 out of 3, and then I lost the fourth one in an absolutely winning position, and then played badly. So okay, anyway, it's good to start 3 out of 3. I'm not sure that I was very precise, but okay, he grabbed the pawn, but didn't finish his development. That's... Да, король в центре. Неплохо развиваться, да? Saturday. Let me find this. Where did I put this banner for the match with Anna? I will try to find it and we'll put it on. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Found it. Oops. Sorry, guys. That was not... Let me try to... Where did... Так. I will find it and will put it on the screen for my after the fourth round break. Here it is. Or I can put it for the moment right here. So it's gonna be on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central European Time, 1 p.m. Tak means well, so it's just a word that one should not use very often, but it seems to be my how you say it in English. Да. Ну, тут тяжело такие позиции играть просто. Word pair, yes, in Russian actually it's the same. So I'm using these words way too often. a draw. Still some games are being played. Oh, by the way, how's my husband doing? Time to think about him. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, you see. We'll see how's he doing from now on. And of course, there are tons of players was he was hoping for stalemate. It didn't work out quite as black expected it. The pawn is still alive. And here, yes, one more. Mhm. Draw it is. And so here comes round number 4. Ah, yeah. Again, this I should switch it off. This mode. Do not disturb mode. Why is he so aggressive? Queen f6. Kind of scary to play with my queen. Hey. Hey. Always nice to win the queen. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for a short break, and I'll be back. Um, you, shh, shh, you didn't say anything. Okay, I'll be back soon. I'm back. Yeah. 5 minute 5 minute break is right now taking place in the tournament. And time to see the table more closely. Realize that Sergei Karyakin is playing. Well, for the moment I'm on 100%, which happens quite rarely, I must say. Didn't happen for a while, a long while. But yeah, in a good company. I am in quite a good company, I must say. But as you can see, I mean, 4 out of 4 in this big. Yeah, I'm right now sharing like 23rd place. Lucky me. And but of course it just no, it's a nice start, uh, but it doesn't mean anything. Pavel is playing. Hooray! I've got Lucky Fritter as a subscriber. Good for me. Yes. Pavel, where is Pavel? That's a good question, by the way. I'm not sure how many points he has. He has 2. He's on 50%. Yes, sounds fair. Поиска по участникам турнира. Не знаю, честно говоря. Наверное, есть. Но я не знаю как. Я не умею. Я не очень продвинутый юзер на ChessQueen. Там есть список всех. Pavel. Pavel is my husband. Happens to be my husband and he happens to be a grandmaster and happens to play this tournament as well. So just keeping an eye on his result, trying to. I just realized that he's playing 2 rounds after the start of the tournament. That's normal. It's quite challenging to have a grandmaster wife. No, she sometimes just thinks about chess, only about chess. Um, but anyway, 6 more rounds to go. And round number 5 is gonna start, as I say, in 2 minutes. Games will resume automatically. Well, I wish that could be true. Let's start with with 6 more games not to lose, huh? Yep. Oh. But I saw that many women chess players, strong chess players, are playing as well. Alexandra Goryachkina was on 3.5 out of 4. I noticed because she made the draw quite fast and she was um, at the beginning of at the top of the table. So she's was 3.5 out of 4. And who else? Who else? Girls, where are you? Usually Katerina Lagno is often playing. Okay, I see Josephine Heinemann was 3 out of 4. Evan Chessmaster, thank you for the bits. You see, I told you, when I'm doing a stream in English, I always get cheers and bits and even subscription. Sanura, yes, that's Alexandra Maltsevskaya, I believe. And okay, Natalia Buksa is on 3 out of 4. So yeah, there are always Wildcat. I'm not sure who is it, but somebody who very wild. Daria Void. Okay, let's keep on going. Anyway, okay. Okay, I don't know what was the evaluation of the position, but it's always easier to play with 2 extra pawns than to defend the position without the pawns. So maybe, let's see how Alexander is doing. Struggling. Okay. Okay, and here comes round number 6. Drinking Coca-Cola. And it's not. Again, I have this. Okay. I already played with this guy in the European Online Championship. It was a Caracan, so I expect it to be again. And yes, we played the same line. Let's see what he prepared. He lost there. G6. I wish I could learn this area. to do. Eh. What did I do? Oh, yeah. Да. Ай-яй-яй. Да, ну, блин. Yes, that's what I can do sometimes. I push too hard. Mm-hmm. What is the evaluation of this position? Yes, it's a draw this. Well, a6, knight d6, take. Of course, I should have played a7, f5. Still, I don't like my position. But should have tried. Yeah, there is no way for me to win, and yes, so should have agreed on a draw. In other words, okay. Let's keep. Let's go on. What to do here? Yeah. Queen and pawn endgame losing. But it just because it's not a queen and pawn actually, it's a pawn endgame. Because when I promote, he exchanges, and of course, if it's a queen endgame, there are good chances for me to make a draw. But unfortunately, yes, unfortunately, I mean, I should have played rook c7 here, and then actually there are some chances probably. Because I think he made a mistake. I think he's just winning here by taking on a6. Should be winning this endgame. Yeah, easily winning. I'm too far away. But instead he played rook h8, and that gave me some chances as I thought it. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, I thought that could have been an idea, but unfortunately it doesn't work, it seems. So he needs to promote. I take. And the computer says it's easily winning. He just gives some checks and he gets closer to. Oops, again. Okay, anyway, it was lost, but now it's another day, another time. Now it's important not to play knight f6 straight away. Aye, b4. Oh my gosh, don't tell me. Eh. Maybe I was lucky enough, because of course I blundered this whole b4 c3 idea. Okay, nice way to agree on a draw. No, of course I was lucky enough. I blundered terribly before, and I thought that I was going to lose the rook, and suddenly the rook on a1 is also hanging. So I'm not sure again about the evaluation of this position. Let's have a look. Yeah, seems to be a draw. Yeah, here he could have played bishop c1. But again, because here he can protect the knight somehow, probably. Not so clear. Queen c4 seems a bit shaky anyway. Who knows? That's the line the computer shows, but that's quite a weak computer, and I mean, even king d8. The king is only one. And after queen a3, yes, it seems to be a draw. Nice way to make a draw. and, okay, let's see how my husband is doing. Not good. Still some chances to survive because of these two bishops. Yes, but always hard to defend in blitz games. No, I haven't checked видит Karakan repertoire because I'm not using ChessBase and I'm not checking anything. Ферзем? Что ферзем? Где ферзем? Вы про мою партию? Что там у нас было? Где ферзем? Actually, well, the computer. He says that almost any move is a draw. Queen a3, queen d5, queen takes b4. Да, ферзем тут не видно. No, well, it's a draw. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, you see, struggling. Sergey is winning. And how many players? So 6 out of 6, there were 5 players, right? And how many will be with 7 out of 7? So Sergey will be one of them. Will win easily this position. Such technical players, Sergey with such a huge time advantage, and unless something, unless he gets disconnected. Who else? Grishuk was already half point behind. Alexander Zubov is also pushing a bit, but his opponent might survive. Nothing criminal yet here. And how many rounds? 7, right? So actually I'm going on a break. 3 rounds flew by very fast. I've used Chess Assistant for my lifetime since I was 10. It's a Russian analog of ChessBase, and I've been working on it as far as I can remember myself, as long as I can remember myself. So okay, there are of course some minuses compared to ChessBase, but there are also some pluses, and since I'm used to pluses, it's kind of, that's what we call in Russian, we call this pants. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but there's two far away pawns that impossible to stop. Okay, guys, I'm going on a break. What happened to Sergey? I said that there is no way he's not gonna win it. Well, he's winning, but a long fight, I must say. And there are gonna be 2 players with 7 out of 7, Sergey Karyakin and Alexander Zubov, and of course they will face each other after the break. And yeah, I'll be back soon. So don't leave me. I'm back. And I see many of you decided to stay. 3 more games to play. Doing okay so far, can't complain. Okay, a little bit over pushed in one um, in the 6th round, but was lucky in the 7th, so okay. Still, the most important thing is how to finish. Let's see. Let me make it bigger and see how people are doing today. As I already mentioned, Sergei Karyakin and Alexander Zubov on 100%. 7 out of 7, followed by many players, quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, so 7.5 out of 7. And by the way, today I believe is a new title Tuesday. It's not a regular title Tuesday as we used to play it, but actually the Grand Prix title Tuesday, meaning that the top 8 players will continue to play uh, in a knockout event. So right after the tournament, I will make a raid to chess.com Twitch, and they will continue playing in a knockout event to see who will win the tournament, and also the players who finish in the top 20 get some kind of Grand Prix points that they're gonna use somewhere. Okay, and 6 out of 7 on 6 out of 7 also many players, including Alexander Grishuk and Anish Giri and Vladislav Artemiev and many others. Strong grandmasters Fabiana Caruana. And yeah, okay, here we go. I'm playing Alexander Ramirez, I believe. I need to make it smaller. Hey, hey, hey. Oops, got scared. I didn't see it coming. Hmm. Ay. Oh, I got scared. I thought, what happened? What what on earth happened? Did I lose on time? Okay, wow. Again, over pushed again. Shouldn't of course take with the king on. Anyway, Alexandra is also playing. Ah, that's an interesting endgame. With the pawns on a5 and a4, it's a win for white. I mean, if the king is cut like here. And here I'm not sure. It should be a win as well. Yeah, it should be easily won. I mean, quite easily. Okay, anyway, how many games are left to play? Whew, 2 games. Aye. Where did Grandmaster go? Grandmaster, come back. Да, мне тоже ладейник стоит поизучать. Завтра сделаем стрим про ладейники. So, what's going on? I hope it's not my problem. You never know with chess.com and other sites nowadays, since so many players are playing, sometimes it just... But it seems my husband is playing. Everyone else is also playing. Let's see how Sergey doing. Sergey is playing Berlin. He's with 8 out of 8. Time to play solid. I'm playing black, right? I don't know what to... I don't think it's my internet problem, since everything else seems to be working quite fine. Да, вот такая вот позиция. Let's comment. Well, if we're looking at Sergey's game, everything is fine, I think. Quite solid, okay, but still 1 minute advantage for white though. Okay, let's just make sure that he runs out of time and that's it. Ah, he got disconnected. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that was a hard working game. Anyway, let's see how Sergey is doing. The Berlin endgame. No way to break through, I believe. I want to break free. They will agree on a draw, most likely. Sergey knows how to stay. Yes, perfect game, huh? It's such a nice feeling to play a perfect game. And okay, well, Sergey, well, let me see how my husband is doing. What was that? What kind of what opening was it? It was the French, the exchange variation. My husband is doing fine. He's pushing a bit. He likes this kind of positions. But okay, time to play faster a bit. Because even if you have a small advantage, you need time to get something real out of it. And in order to get something real out of it, at a certain moment you need to calculate. Okay, good position, good endgame. Too many weaknesses for black. You see, every pawn is a weakness. And weaknesses are targets that are easy to attack and hard to protect. Of course, it should still be a draw. It should still be defendable for black. Because at least the rooks are doing great. They will play rook c8. He wants to attack the pawn on e6. Rook e8. Ah, okay, now rook e8. Now it's a draw. He wanted to take on g4, and it's impossible because of knight e3. Rook g5, I don't understand. Well, he wants to play probably king f1 and then take on g4. That's why. But now black can make a perpetual by playing knight e3 and okay. White wants to play knight f6 and make a draw like this. Play knight f6. Aye. I'm not a good guesser. What is Sergey doing? Sergey is playing for a win now. Huh. F5. Okay. I'm better in guessing Sergey's moves. Ah, what is he gonna do after yes, and then rook f5? I don't know, okay. Yes, Sergey should be ready to play. Okay, it's a draw. 8.5. Who else with 8.5? Grigory Aparin. Who else is playing? Vladislav Artemiev. Ah. Ooh. Struggling with the rook on the a4. Not the best place for the rook. H4, G5. Push the pawns forward. No. Draw it is. Okay, and my husband? Okay, knight c5, knight e6. That's the way to make a draw. Okay. Many draws. Let's see how... Who else is... What is the standing? I will tell my husband that. The level thing. Okay, so Sergey is 8.5, right? Out of 9. And I don't know why it just doesn't refresh. Okay, now. So he is sharing the first place with Grigory Aparin. And they're gonna play in the last round. Where I am. I'm here. I'm with 7. This girl is with 6. And she is playing black or white? She is playing black. I believe it's a sister of Pragnanda. I played with her in on Isle of Man. At least on chess.com and on all websites, the system counts 50 moves, which is quite pleasant. You don't need to worry about it. You just need to focus on what's oh, rook d2 I don't like at all. Because it's just not far away. I mean, it still should be a draw, but somehow it's better to keep the rook far away. Very annoying. Very annoying to get such end games. Okay, draw it is. So she's on 6.5. And I believe she's my closest persuader. Is that the word? I'm on 7 out of 9, which is of course great, but I got a point. Ah, there is a girl with 7 out of 9. You see? So life is not that easy, even though I won without playing almost. But that's the last game. Okay. E5 something. Everyone else um, played c5 as me, so kind of unexpected. Should be losing somehow. What is it? Okay. Can't find it. Mm-hmm. What did I do? What? Oh yeah. Aye, it's a draw. I forgot. I forgot about this. Well, it's close to draw. Of course, here I should have. Here, I should. When he played King F7, I think I should have played Rook G1. Let me check. Uh, mm, it's a draw, yeah. But here after King F7. No, when he played King F7. Yes, of course, Rook G1. Come on. And I don't know how he was going to stop the pawn. I was winning, of course. But it's more. Well, I'm happy that I found Rook D1, but I spent too much time here and was not that precise. You see, this computer, he thinks that I don't need to exchange my knight, that it's very strong. Of course, I took, and I don't know why I gave away the pawn. I should have kept it on the board, of course. C3, Rook E8, and then F4. I decided that development is more important, blah blah blah. But again, I should have protected the pawn on c2, and then somehow, of course, it feels like I'm winning. Yay, 6 here is a very nice move. Didn't. F4 is bad, too bad. It just weakness my king side, and I'm not able to push my pawns forward. And here it's already not so clear. I mean, I'm still pushing, but time was, yeah, and I'm not even better here. Okay, g4, good. This one close to a draw, but I didn't ask enough questions. Should have asked much more. King h5 is the right way to stay. Okay, anyway. What did how many points I got? I forgot. It was 7.5 out of 10, right? Почему вторую пешку не взял слон? Где? Таймеров не видно. А что ж вы мне сразу не сказали? Потому что я так настроила их. Вот. Вот вы молодцы. Целый турнир смотрели. Nobody told me about the timers. Guys, you should have told me earlier. I will make them. No, Now it's impossible to make them. Let me try to find somebody's playing with timers. Таймеров нет. Они, наверное, были видны все-таки. Просто сейчас не видно, потому что я уже сыграла. Yes, you could have... It was possible to see them, right? Okay, because I was already scared. Okay. Угу. Напугали меня. Ладно. Я уж тут начала шаровать. 2 коня не взяла, слона. В Миттельшпиле, слон черных, b2. В какой партии? Давайте вернемся. Так, Сергей took 9. Сергей and Grigori with 9 out of 10. And Владислав... it's a Russian trio. Вау. Хороший титульный вторник. И я... Где я? Нет, я не зацепилась за дележ 20 места. А вот если выиграла, то зацепилась. Окей. I could have gotten this Grand Prix points. I don't know how to use them, to tell you the truth, but it was by far the best title Tuesday for me since April. I think April last time I scored 7.5 or 7 out of 10. Okay, well, honestly, I got a bit lucky here because I got 1 point without play. Well, but in the last round, I could have won. I could have finished with 8 out of 10. Okay, anyway. 2 вопроса по последней партии. Ну, давайте отвечу на все. Сибелефанд is Владислав Артемьев. Let me answer your questions. It's not my game. Where is my game? Here's it. Так, ну, задавайте вопросы. Слушаю. Я все хорошо играла. Yes, well, I doubt it's gonna be me. So I'm waiting for your... почему слот? Все, поняла. Да, есть приз для женщин. Лучшая женщина получает $100. И я думаю, я сегодня это сделала. $100 в семейный бюджет. Это теоретический вариант. И... it's possible to take on a4, but I think it's losing. I was not sure about the line after bishop h6, but I knew that bishop h6 needs to be played, and then something, yeah, maybe rook e1, something not so obvious. It's just too good to be true. And after d5, yeah, I think something like this. And just winning. It's a theoretical... you can call it an opening trap. But that's why castling is the main move here. And here black should play g6. I already played several games like this. And the position is about equal. Knight e6 is losing, but unfortunately I spent too much time here trying to figure out how, because rook d1 was not in my list for the first minute. But then, and I calculated all the lines with bishop h6, but with the queen on d8, I could have started with bishop h6. Maybe it was even a bit trickier because bishop g5, that's what I thought, but then rook d1, and it's losing on the spot. So black should play g6 anyway, but then we go, I can play rook d1 or not, we transpose to the game. And in the game, yes, I have a big advantage, but first I didn't need to give away the c2 pawn, and then I had this knight d7 is a very bad move. Of course, knight e6 needs to be played here, but after knight d7 I have this e6 trick, which is often very powerful in the Berlin structures where the same pawns. If white manages to break through with e6 and to exchange this pawn, the e pawn on the c7 pawn, usually it's good for white. So I was winning, but Даниил? Какой Даниил? 1000 было бы лучше, чем 100. Ну, 100 тоже ничего. Правильно? Кто такой Даниил? Well, that was... Дубов, да. Дубов молодец. Я про Title Tuesday, поэтому, когда вы мне про Даниила, я уже... Про Title... about Title Tuesday, and I was thinking what kind of Daniel was playing. Anyway, yes, Dubov won today against Nakamura, and tomorrow we're expecting to see another exciting match. And I'm gonna stream in Russian tomorrow, my weekly Wednesday show at 8 p.m. Moscow time, so I expect everyone to be present. Kids, be present. And yeah, we'll analyze. Oops, we'll analyze the games of this Linzer AB tournament. I'm not pronouncing it well. I haven't I don't remember the name. Don't recall the name. Okay, let me open the page with the name so I can. Lindores Abbey. Ну, в общем, аббатство Линдорес, все меня поняли. We're gonna talk about these games and probably we'll analyze some of my games today because yeah, I did have some interesting rook end games. And that's about it. I believe the players are gonna play now the knockout event, which promises to be very interesting. Sergei Karyakin, Aparin, Grigori, Vladislav Artemiev. I don't know the name of Byhovsky. I'm sorry. Probably Alex, as everyone else is called in the USA. Anish Giri also qualified for this knockout. Stembulak, Vincent Kamer, and Vladislav Kovalev. They are all going to play the knockout, so I'm gonna do a raid. Will I talk on Saturday? No, Saturday is 100% play, yes. By the way, thank you for reminding me. Особенно для русскоязычных пользователей у меня матч предстоит с Анной в эту субботу в 8 вечера по Москве, но об этом я еще, конечно, поговорю завтра. Так что приходите, должно быть интересно. Я уж не помню, мы договаривались. матч до скольки побед? Так, сейчас вспомню. Вспомню положение матча. I don't remember till how many wins we play. To 10 wins. So it's a 3+2 to 10 wins. And more English streams. Yeah, I know that you want. I promise. I'm thinking of you, that's for sure, and I will try to do at least one weekly English streams. I don't know when, but I will try. Thank you for watching today, for supporting me. That's always a great feeling. Not just play, but play well when streaming. That really happens, unfortunately. That's why sometimes I don't stream, although I say to myself that it's not really the reason when I play badly. I mean, my stream is not the reason of me playing badly. But sometimes I don't know, want to focus more on the game. And when I'm streaming and I'm keeping quiet, it feels like you're bored and I need to talk, and that distracts a bit. But anyway, I think that was a nice tournament, a nice evening, and I expect to see you all tomorrow. Канал на YouTube я помню. У меня в воскресенье игра там с подписчиками. Я уже создала для этого сегодня место специальное. Yes, I'm gonna play with my viewers on YouTube. I'm gonna stream on YouTube Sunday night. That's the link. Так что не пропустите. На этой неделе будет много стримов. Завтра моя среда, как обычно. В субботу матч с Анной, а в воскресенье матч на YouTube. Ну, не матч, а партии. Поиграем на YouTube. Yes. Okay, Lucky Fritter. See you soon. Anyway. Take care, all of you. Stay well, play chess, and I'm gonna rate to chess.com channel because I believe the show must go on. Title Tuesday continues, and the top 10 now will play to find out who the real winner is. So I'm sending you over there. Have a good evening, night, day, and see you all real soon. Bye bye.